So, welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. Next up we have our dens. We have the best drivers on the grid, which is fantastic. The second best car on the grid, and we have an all-new staff member here. Chat Thong, I think maybe how you pronounce the name, but Chat Thong is now a driver, not a driver, a mechanic for our team, and good rating now, over 4 stars, breaching into the 5th star as well. So I'm got my fingers crossed that it's a good sponsor going forward. So how many races? 6 races, 600k a pop. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Not really what we want right now is upfront payment, but we'll take it. We've got 1 week until the Bango Barbecue sponsorship ends. That's going to end now. Some quality names, really, aren't they? Whoa, some good sponsors here. They're all, I don't know, are they all equally as good? Is that 5 million up front? Damn. Seven races though. We really need the per race payments, I guess. So gonna go with that one. A bit of influence as well. Another one over here, fantastic. So no upfront payments really, except this one. So we'll just go with this one. We need that one really. Right, okay. Second race of the season. I don't want to jinx it. Actually, I don't want to jinx it. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say nothing because I don't want to jinx it. So. Let's go then, lads. Second race of this season. Surely, it's going to be a bit of fun. I mean, it's never not fun. So let's see. Right, continue on. Thanks for that impressive. Time for qualifying. News report. Appreciate that, mate. Kjavich, you're up first. Boom. Yes. Boom. Yes. That was risky. A bit too risky. Wow, okay. We swerved a lot of big ones there, and we somehow managed to leave with a 58% setup, which is good. This new setup guy, 17, that is mega. We'll take that, thank you very much. Nixon is still our best driver in the second team, even though obviously they can change from race to race. So, Kjavich and Nixon are going to go out there and try and put in some lap times. I was a little bit gutted to lose out in that last race by less than 2 seconds, but it's swings and roundabouts. You win some, you lose some. It's just how it goes, unfortunately, Motorsport Manager. This doesn't always play in your favour, but fingers crossed going forward, we will have a chance of getting some victories this season. Of course, unfortunately, you didn't see it last season, but we did have a lot of impressive results, including some victories, and quite a few victories, in fact, but we made a few mistakes here and there, meaning the championship was closer than it really needed to be. So, let's get this new setup on Kjavich. It's all going good so far. It's going to be over 80% now. I'm not going to risk that any further. And now with Nixon, we're not qualifying that well so far, so this is a little bit disappointing from the lads. Right, come on. Okay, that was quite a weak setup round there for Nixon. I should say that. It was over 30%. I suppose you take that on most days. You take that on any day, to be fair. Right, here we go. Come on, time to bang in a really good lap time now. Kjavich should be the one that goes faster. Has the better setup on. I think it's the slightly better driver. Nixon is pretty good as well, but I don't think quite got it in him to go for pole. Right, this could be a pole lap. Yes, it is. First and fourth. Well, it's a pole lap provisionally, as we're 1/10 of a second ahead of the Cavalcanti. We're not going to be able to go out for another run, but we will be able to bang on another setup, which is probably as important, really. I'm not going to risk it like crazy because we've got 85%, which I think that should max it out. Yeah, it should. So I'll just send them out. And I don't think we're going to be able to max out Nixon. Risk it. No! Oh, you fool, Alex, you fool. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say to that. Wow. Disappointing. But, as we say, swings and roundabouts. It happens. So Kvyat puts it on pole position. Gillow, wasn't her fault, my fault. It was my fault that we messed up that. So let's continue on. It's going to be a bit of a tougher race for Gillow's team now because of that. But saying that, is it going to rain? It doesn't say it's going to rain. So I'm going to do different strategy approaches here. Yeah. And put Walker in from the start. Start on the ultras. Take out that fuel. Have enough for 16 minutes. I want to make these relationships as best as possible going forward. So we're starting on ultras and super softs here. Mix it up, see what happens. I think that's maybe the best of both worlds in a way, just to see what happens. Walker staying in the lead of this one. I'm hoping he will do. I'm hoping he'll just keep an advantage here, but we're not going to do any pushing really in this opening stint here. I just don't want to fall into that trap because they're going to be pushing further than me, surely a little bit more on these tyres, and I just want to keep my tyres in decent condition. Nixon, stay in the top 6 and I think I'll be happy, but might not be possible really. Starting on the super softs, might drop down to 9th. Okay, so these pesky cars that have come to this series this year are definitely quicker than us, so we're having to think about different strategy approaches here. And Adams is really saving his ultra soft tyres, so I don't know what to do. Should I come in and put another set of ultras on? Should I go, when I pit, onto a set of supers and do super to the end of this race? It's tricky. I mean, you can get the undercut as well, so thinking about it, it's a very tough championship. We're going to have to pit this lap actually. And will the tyres last? They might just last 2 super soft stints. I'll tell you what, we're risking it. Oh, we're pitting at the same times and that's not what we wanted. Right, Nixon, I'm going to push you now for a little bit. Get on, son, push it. And away we go. Wait, we've jumped them in the pits. What? I think we're the first of the persons that has pitted, I think. Could be wrong, but looks like we're in a pretty good position right now. Stewart is kind of battling with some noobs, which is kind of annoying. They want the soft tyres, okay. Interesting. I could do that for the next stint then if needed. I think the super soft tyres don't degrade as fast as maybe people are expecting here. Right, let's go swap over supers. Oh, do we try something different? I don't know. Tell you what, I'm going to stay out with Nixon for a bit longer. One more lap, and then I'll try a different strategy approach here. Oh, sorry, not there. Now he's going past the pit. Now do it. We'll go yachts. I don't know, who should we go with? Who's going to be the car longer? I guess that. I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to try something different. No, we need to put some fuel in. What's happening? Right, this is going to be interesting. Going right down to the rim on these super soft tyres here. Right down to the rim. Losing about a second on that last lap. But we're going to be on ultras. Kumar on the soft tyres is starting to catch up here. I'm going to come out just behind Kumar on those soft tyres, but we're on the ultra soft tyres, so you want to fight, mate? Come on, you can get past Kumar. He's on softs, you're on ultra softs. You don't need to be behind him. It's kind of worked out for us there. Gillow's through. Gillow's our worst driver out of our 6. So, yeah. Oh, so somebody hadn't pitted yet. Someone started on supers and went really long into this race. Slightly odd strategy. I don't know whether they're going to be able to make a one-stop work, but fair play to them if they're trying it. I mean, if they go onto the softs, I suppose legitimately they might be able to. It might be the Lorenz car, the yellow Lorenz car, might be someone worth watching out for here. They might be doing a very odd strategy here. They might be doing a very odd one. The unfortunate thing is, yeah, both our cars are going to want to pit at the same time, so we're going to have to slightly go off with one of them. Who's going to have better tyre wear? 13 to 16. 13 to 16. 13 to 16, okay. I'm going to go with that, I think. Oh, this is confusing me. So we're going to go to Yartsiva, who hasn't driven. Yeah, okay. Rightio then. Now Stuart's going to pit this lap. Going to hand over to Kjovic, who's our best driver. Yep. 18, 17 mins. Right, I'm really hoping this plays off and goes well. Yartsiva's came up behind someone on softs. That could be a bit annoying. I hope that we just get out ahead of them. Whew, this is going to be an interesting finale here. The soft tyres obviously aren't quite as bad as I thought, and yeah, we've been lucky with Kjovic here. Didn't get stuck behind Hume and Han Ven. Right. Okay. I think we just got to accept that Yartsiva's not going to get that high up the order, so we're just going to conserve there to make sure the tyres are in all right condition towards the end of this race. But I want to make sure Kjovic has a chance of this win here, so I want to just keep him as he is. And Yartsiva's ahead of Hume. Kumar's pitted, coming out. He's going to come out behind Yartsiva. What tyres is he on? He's on the supers. Okay, let's go and look at this battle. I'm just going to push on the fuel just for a few laps, hopefully just to keep him behind and waste it. And okay, that's not worked. Okay, so we're 10 seconds with 8 laps remaining. I just need to not be too silly here. Our tyres are probably going to hit the cliff, but we just... Oh my goodness, this is going to be close. They're flying towards us here. They're probably on max push here. Oh my goodness, they are flying towards here, this Fonseca car. See, that Lorenz car is 4th place now, out of nowhere. They're lapping so much quicker than us. Hopefully we slow it down enough that we have to do one less lap. That would be fantastic. Come on. Yartsiva's in a very safe 3rd, so I'm just going to completely back off there and basically protect the car. 4 laps remaining, it says. I'm hoping that's going to be 3. This is going to be extremely tight. I think we've got more than enough fuel here to push here with the fuel. The car's not in the most greatest of conditions here. Oh, do I do it? Oh, I don't know. Just leave it. Leave it for now. I don't want to leave it too late if I do go on the attack. Hugh, yes, Hugh. Making a reappearance. This is the last lap. So I'm just going to push it with the tyres. Come on. No quarter given. You can't do it now. Yes, lads. We did it. We masterminded that strategy just... I mean, to be fair, they had a better strategy than us. We just we got lucky not to get overtaken by them, I think, is probably the real answer to that. Oh, wow. I thought we were going to lose that. They were coming at us so quickly. So quickly. I was like, there's no way we're holding them off here, but we just about did it. Their strategy was better. Fair play to them. They did a great stint on that soft tyre there in the second stint, which I don't think I could have really matched there. So... there we are. Actually, that was their B team that was coming at us. That's fantastic. That's great news. So we're leading the championship now, I think. Leading the team's championship. Leading the drivers' championship. Only 2 points behind with our B team as well. I say B team, just equally as good, really. But damn, that was closer than I really wanted in this one. But I'm so happy. That's exactly what we needed going forward. So, many other championships. But we're leading the championship once again. This is actually closer than it was last season. So if anything, I'm happy you guys are seeing this season because this is going to be a bit more intense. It wasn't quite as intense last season. I was actually quite good in the early stages. So, we claimed a bonus here. So, via vote. I don't even use voting power, so I might as well just use that. So there we are. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a fab day as always. Please remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. It's been Alex and I'm out of here. Goodbye.